Hi, back again. Do you remember our topic? Yeah, decimals. Good job. Today we will talk also about decimals. We will learn about it. We will learn the place value of each part, of each number actually. And watch out, it's so easy, it's not hard. I mentioned that before. So the first thing I want to mention is look at here. Look at here. How the 100 looks like. Oh my God, that's so big, Miss Alia. And for that, when I color it all, what do I consider this? I consider this to be amazing. One whole. Okay, if I want whole, I have whole, and I want to mention only one. How I make it? If you want to mention the tens, you will find them look like columns. But if you want hundredth, that will be like like the small squares. So in decimals, it's a little bit different. When I color all, that what I call it ones. Don't forget, after the ones, I always the the dot, the gate. Amazing. Then I have here how many tens? So I will put the tens, and I have at the end hundredth. Amazing. Okay, Miss Alia, can you tell me? Oh, we have a shape already here. Can you change it? How many ones? Just one hole. I put the gate. How many tenths? Two. How many hundreds? One, two, three, four, five. Five. So the number that I get at the end, amazing. One whole and 25 hundredths. Amazing. Super, super. And that's how I read it. So this is how I make it. I write it in the standard form. This is how I make it in the drawing form. Is that everything, Miss Alia? No. We can also make with different and different and different forms. Just like uh, I'm sorry, just like our normal numbers. Look at here. Let me share the screen again to show you. Look at this. Oh, I have a number here. I have a number. Look at this number. 2, 4, 9, the decimal point, 5, and 7. What are these? Oh my God. When I read, I consider this the whole. So when I read it, I say 249. So that means I have ones, tens, hundreds, just like the first term. The new now in this part, the decimal point, and I have tenth, hundredth. So in the tenth, I put 5 and 7. That means I have decimal. Don't forget, this is the gate. That means I start my decimal numbers. So one more time, if we going to remember this, ones, the 9 is ones, tens, hundreds. So I read it 249 and 57 hundred. 249 and 57 or 0.57. I can say 0.57. Easy? Okay, Miss Alia, that's so easy. I like it. Let's answer some questions that represent our work. Look at here. When you have this question, tell me, what's the place value of the 4? Amazing. Not 100, 100 with the at the end. 100. And if it's 100, how I write it? What's the value? That means I don't consider the whole, the point. It's not, of course, the 10th. That means 0 and 4. Good job. Next one. What's the value of the 3? It's a grade 2 question. Exactly, it's just 30. Super. Look at here. The 2. Oh, the 2. Where is the decimal point? Ah, it's after the decimal point. That means I am in the decimal word. Bravo. No holes. And that's a 2. Good job. The last one is for you. Wow. You're so smart. You're so super. Good job. For all of you, by the way. Okay. As I told you, I have different forms to write a number. I have the standard form. I have word form. And I have unit form. And I have expanded form. Again, these are not a new terminologies. These are things we've heard before. Look at this number, 2.7. This is my number. How I read it, how I write it, and how I read it. What's the right way to read this number? Amazing. 2 and 7/10. Amazing. Super, super. The unit form, that's a new one, Miss Alia. Actually, it's not new. That means how many ones, how many tens, how many hundreds. But here I don't have tens and hundreds. I have ones only. So I say 2 ones. And what's the 7? Bravo, 7/10. Super, super. What about the expanded? Just 2 plus, amazing, the value of the number. Bravo, bravo. Oh, so smart. Another example. Look at this. If you have 3.6. Can you tell me this in the standard form? So the standard form. Can you tell me how do I make it in the, how I read it? Bravo. 3 and 5600. Amazing. This is how I read it. If I want to make it with the unit form, how I make it? Bravo. 3 ones. 5 tens. Bravo. 600. Wow. Easy for you now, I guess. Okay, what about in the expanded form? How I make it? Bravo, it's a 3 plus, no whole, because I'm talking here about decimals only, 5, and bravo. I write the values only. Good job. The 6 in the hundreds, so I will put it here in the hundreds. The 5 in the tens, I put it in the tens. Easy? Wow, super easy. Should we answer some questions to make sure that you understand? Okay, let's go. Okay, look at here. This number in the expanded form, expanded, oh, that means the plus form. How I make it? 3 plus 0.7 plus, bravo, 0.02. Amazing. Wow. How I write it in the word form, this number? Amazing. 5 and 17. Bravo. 17 what? Tens? No, hundreds. Bravo. Super, super. This number in the standard form, 7 and 13 hundredths. Ah, that means 7. 13. That means I write 13. No hundredths. Oh, that means the decimal words. Bravo. And then the 13. Last one is for you, and that's my lesson. Thank you for lesson attending. See ya. Bye-bye.